Hi, this is David Krantz, and I'm super excited to invite you to a free webinar I'm putting together on how our unique genetic code influences our response to cannabis. Now, if you're like me and have been a cannabis enthusiast for a while, I'm sure you've seen how differently people respond to it. Some people can smoke every day and be totally functional, while others take one hit and are totally gone. Now, of course, tolerance plays a role in this, but science is telling us that there's some deep underlying factors that might cause one person to respond one way and another person to respond completely differently. And these things lie at the genetic level. These are things like how we break down THC, what our naturally occurring levels of cannabinoids are like, how our cannabinoid receptors are shaped, and genes can also influence things like our short-term memory under cannabis, as well as our pleasure and reward response system. So you might be asking, why am I doing this webinar? Well, I usually work with clients to help them understand what dietary and lifestyle choices are right for their genetic code. I look at all the tiny variations that make up the sum total of metabolism as kind of a roadmap to healthy choices. It's called nutrigenomics, and to sum it up, there's no such thing as the perfect human diet, but there's a perfect diet for each human. And through this lens, I started looking into the research on cannabis and found some really incredible genetic studies that are just coming out and are just beginning to give us some insight into a new way of viewing cannabis and our relationship to it. I really couldn't be more excited about this because it completely, perfectly marries two of my interests, and I know you're going to get a lot out of this information. And in general, I believe that understanding ourselves and how we're wired and how we each work and why we respond to the world the way we do is one of the most powerful things we can know. It really gives us the freedom to make better choices, make different choices, and optimize the way we move through the world. So if you're interested in learning about yourself, cannabis, and nutrigenomics, click the link and sign up for the free webinar. And if you're feeling it, give this video a share. Talk to you then.